Alright guys, you may be wondering what's going on here. Well, let me tell you, this is my last couple weekends out shopping for tools for my new job. Situation behind this was they supply the tools, and unfortunately the guy that left that I replaced, the tools that he had, which were some good ones, were all taken by several other guys in the maintenance shop. So what they left me was, yeah, you can only imagine, not much. So I let the manager know that I'll just be picking up the tools that I see that are used the most, that will be a good long-term fit for my new job. And he's like, okay. So here it is. I want to go over everything, and just so you know, all this is going to go into that bag right there, that Husky bag. So alright, let's start over here. Got tape measures, got a Gerber utility knife, actually not utility, but it's like a Gerber's version of the Leatherman. You got some ratcheting wrenches. It's like a 4 sizes in one tool, both standard and metric. You got thread tape, electrical tape, pair of little Klein scissors, good stuff. Got a square there, Empire. That's my snap ring pliers. Comes a little packet with different ends or tips you can put in the end. Yeah, it's not the most well-liked tool, but it's one tool that'll do several different jobs, so I'm okay with it. There it is, the Milwaukee utility knife. And let's see here. Gloves. Gotta protect those hands, gotta protect those knuckles. So learn that the hard way. And then these ratcheting wrenches. I chose this because from what I've seen so far, this just works. When you're on a fastener and when you get to apply torque and leverage, whatever, with the flat part, boy, does that make that nice. It really works. Now, I've seen a set where this end swivels. Wasn't really big on that because it was hard to keep that swivel in one spot. I was always wanted to go off of it, so I got just the straight solid style, whatever you want to call it. But got a full set in metric and standard. And by the way, these are all gear wrench. So got your hammers, S-swing, ball peen. That'll be around forever. Now this one, a brass hammer. Yeah, Pittsburgh, right? Only place in town, Harbor Freight, that carries a brass hammer. Unreal, right? But I used it a lot in my last job and had to have it. So then coming down here, got your wire strippers, Milwaukee's. There we go. That's your diagonal cutters, Milwaukee's. A pair of like duckbill pliers, older style, Craftsman, whatever. But those should come in handy. These, we can call them pump pliers, whatever you want to call them, but these, personally, these set the standard for this style of plier out there. I don't care what anybody says. This is it right here. So I got a 12-inch and I think like a 7-inch one. Pair of long needle nose pliers. Got needle nose, needle nose vice grips, and just your regular pair of vice grips. 1/4-inch drive ratchets. Alright, took a little time thinking and checking these out before I got these. Now you may be wondering, okay, well, where's your 3/8, your 1/2-inch drive ratchets? They're already at work. That was one set that didn't get swiped, so I got those ratchets. But one of the older guys there said he usually ends up using the 1/4-inch drive ratchets the most, so I'm like, okay. So I got this premium Craftsman ratchet. This is one I got at home too. Feels good, slim profile. That's what I'm looking for. Now this Pittsburgh, it's got the swivel head, and that'll come in. I'm sure there'll be a use for that at one time or another. We all know how these work, but one thing that kind of impressed me with this one is the tooth engagement. Sounds and feels really solid. and that's something that's got to feel good and solid for me to get it. So we'll see how that holds up. And sockets, these are all 1/4 inch drive sockets, metric color coded, and your regular chrome plated standard. And here's all the extensions. I got an extension set, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch drive. And I believe these are wobble head as well, so that'll come in handy, I'm sure. Got some demo screwdrivers right here, Stanley. Got them for like $5 for the set. Couldn't pass that up. Got your hex wrenches, standard and metric set, Husky. Got your hex socket bits, both Husky, standard and metric. We got a level right here, Milwaukee. Actually looked pretty good. Looked like it was the best build out of all of them. So got a mirror, but it also doubles as you can take that mirror off and just use it as a magnet. So another invaluable tool. Have an extractor set here. Another one of those tools where when you need it, it's the only thing that will get the job done. Trust me on that one. So yeah, good stuff there. Got a magnet plate, keeping all my fasteners in one spot when I'm doing something. Got a drill bit set, cobalt, whatever it is. We'll see. It didn't say they're, what is it, coated? It just said cobalt, so I'm gonna hope that that's what's going on there. Got a chisel, pin and punch set, whatever you want to call it. Cold chisel, center, and pin punch, solid punch. Made in USA. Good stuff to have right there. For my adjustable wrenches, had to go with these channel locks. Now, as we all know, these are made in Spain, but made by a company that probably makes some of the best adjustable wrenches out there. So I got a 6-inch and a 12-inch one right here. I was tempted to go with Milwaukee's new adjustable wrench, but when I looked at this part right here, boy, this looked way beefier and just better built. I'm like, yep, stick with what's good or what's known. So got some precision screwdrivers right here. Anytime you need to go into a panel, gotta have those. Got a set of picks right there. Another one of those tools that's always handy to have. Got my digital multimeter, Klein. I'm not gonna open it up right now, but yeah, I know it's not a fluke, but hey, it's what I could get. It was at Home Depot, so it'll be okay. And then the Husky Bag itself, well built. I've seen another guy with one where he would hammer his bag and held up the beating he gave it. So I think it'll handle what I'm going to be putting it through. So comes with this little storage tray, box, whatever you want to call it. Put all kind of little goodies in it. So yeah, well built. And I've already put all the tools in there once, and they all fit. So it'll definitely get the job done. But all right, guys, there it is. I just kind of wanted to go over all these with you, to show you what it takes, or what's good to have in your bag when you get a call. You need to go out on a job. It sucks having to go back and get a tool that you don't have. Understandably, there's some things you can't carry around with you, but these tools that I got right here, I've learned from experience that these are some of the most well-used tools out there on a daily basis on most jobs. So anyway, yeah, I think they will hold up well. If they don't, I'll definitely let you guys know. But you know, like I say, I use and abuse my tools, but I take care of them too. I'm not someone that tries to use a tool that is not meant for it. Because that's just no good. But all right, guys, there you go. As always, if you like, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But either way, I hope you enjoy. Later.